You can turn on English subtitles if you can't understand me very well. This is an updated version of my combo guide for PvE on Awakening Warrior. In it, I showcase my new infinite combo, as well as shorter variations for easier spots. For console players who don't have access to the Magnus update, I offer a slightly different variation. These are the add-ons that I recommend to go with my infinite combo. These are the rebounds, which we don't use at all. And here you can see any locked skills. It is necessary to have Heaven's Cleave as well as Hilt unlocked if you want to perform this combo. We will start with the infinite PvE combo. It is very similar to the one in my previous guide, and you should be able to replicate it fairly easily if you can already do my old combo. After I have done it, I will do it step by step so that new players can follow on each skill individually. It looks like this. If you're getting misses on your target, you can add accuracy rate by performing Hilt Strike after Balance Strike. It looks like this. You will know you have performed Hilt Strike correctly because you will get 6% extra accuracy rate on your buff bar. This buff. For console players, you have two options to substitute Severing Thrust. You can either do Merciless to refresh your DP buff, or you can do Ground Smash into Shield Charge. It looks like this. I will now break the combo step by step for new players. We will start from block, which by default is the Q key, and then we will perform armor break, which we can do by pressing spacebar after any skill including block. It looks like this. After armor break, we will cancel the linger animation with balance strike, which you can follow up with Hilt Strike if you want extra accuracy. It looks like this. If you have Hilt Strike unlocked, it will be performed automatically, giving you 6% extra accuracy rate. After Balance Strike, we will do Armor Break again, and then Solar Flare, and Flow Overwhelm, which we will block cancel. Block cancelling is known as Q cancel for short. It looks like this. Q cancelling Overwhelm makes the next skill skip frames, which means it comes out much faster. I use this in order to make Armor Break essentially instantaneous and flow into Heaven's Cleave immediately. Altogether, it looks like this. Note that you cannot see the Armor Break after Overwhelm in this area of the screen in the skill log, because the skill is already on cooldown, but that only reduces the amount of damage Armor Break deals. Following up on Heaven's Cleave, we will use Slashing of the Dead in order to get a self-crit buff of 26%, as well as reposition behind the mobs. Looks like this. As you can see, I have a 10-second extra buff for 26% critical hit rate. This is one of the two gimmicks that Awakening Warrior has that we will utilize in this combo. After Slashing of the Dead, we will perform Frenzied Strikes, Severing Thrust, We will C-swap out of Severing Thrust during the animation, and we will follow up with Q, Armor Break, Balance Strike, and we will Q-cancel Balance Strike into Reckless Blow. It looks like this. Q-canceling Balance Strike, just like in the case of Overwhelm, makes the next skill go faster, skipping frames. In the case of Reckless Blow, because it is a wind-up skill that has a charge meter, it allows us to charge faster. In essence, what it does is it makes it so that the bar doesn't have to fill completely for the skill to take full effect. We know that this is the case because if we look at Reckless Blow, we can see that upon releasing after a full charge, we receive a 10% extra attack speed for 10 seconds. As you can see, the bar didn't fill up all the way, and still I received the 10% attack speed buff. After Reckless Blow, we will do Ankle Break and Gravedigging. This is the second gimmick on Awakening Warrior that we are using on this combo, and it refreshes our self-AP buff that we obtain from block. As you can see, I received a 26 AP buff, and if I hold block in Awakening, this buff refreshes instantly. It does not stack with each other, but it allows us to keep our self-AP buff through the entire combo, even if we perform it several times in a row. As you saw, it is possible to reposition during the wind-up of Reckless Blow before it releases using Head Chase to get behind or around any enemies that you want. You can use this in PvP and PvE alike. In order to do that, we only have to cast Head Chase in whatever direction we want to move during the charge-up of Reckless Blow. It looks like this. To finish the combo, we use Pulverize and Tempest to heal on enemy mobs and finish off whatever is around us. I'll now perform the combo twice in a row for you to see that it is indeed infinite. If you're grinding with a Shy, you might have some cooldown problems on Reckless Blow. The way to extend the combo is to perform Heaven's Cleave with a Quickslot after Tempest, follow that up with Slashing of the Dead, Frenzied Strikes, and Severing Thrust. From there, we resume the combo normally through Armor Break, Balance Strike, Armor Break, Solar Flare, and we will skip the Severing Thrust after Frenzied Strikes. It looks like this. And then we can resume the combo normally. For console players, you can substitute Severing Thrust with Merciless or Ground Smash Shield Strike, depending on what fits you best. Once again, these are the addons that I recommend to go with this combo. I'm sure there will be at least one comment asking for them. For easy spots that aren't quite one-shot, usually spots between 240 and 280 AP, I recommend you try the following combo: Reckless Blow into Heaven's Cleave Quickslotted, into Slashing of the Dead, into filler damage such as Frenzied Strikes, or Pulverize Tempest. It looks like this. Note that you will have to Q cancel Reckless Blow, like this, so that you can Quickslot Heaven's Cleave quickly. For the next pack, our Reckless Blow would be on cooldown normally, so we will substitute it with Gravedigging. Overall, the combo will look like this. Remember that you can use any filler abilities that you want. You can use Merciless, Frenzied Strikes, Pulverize Tempest, anything. Using both one after another looks like this. If the short combo I have just shown you doesn't quite cut it, you need something a little bit longer with more pre-buff, I suggest you try this out. Armor Break, Solar Flare, Overwhelm, Q Cancel, Gravedigging, Q Cancel, Balance Strike, Hilt Strike, Heaven's Cleave, Slashing, Frenzied Strikes. It looks like this. As for PvE crystals, this is the page that I normally use. You can make some slight adaptations depending on your setup as well as the spot that you're grinding. The least important crystals are the power ones, the set of 5. If you do not have a Garmoth on your Awakening weapon, then you should definitely skip on the 2 of the 5 power crystals. You can also swap out 2 of them for resistance crystals, for example if you're grinding somewhere like Ash Forest where you can be knocked down. Or you can swap 2 of them out for human damage crystals if you're grinding somewhere such as Abandoned Monastery. Hope you found this video useful. If you're having trouble with the combo or you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more Awakening Warrior content, check out Eunwoo. You can find a link to his channel down in the description.